savings. And if you don't already have Honey, well, you could be straight up missing out on those free savings. It is literally free and installs in a few free seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting the podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/official. That's joinhoney.com/official.
Thank you, Honey.
Thank you, Honey.
Yeah.
So,
what other topics did you have, Jackson?
yeah, so, well, this is another topic you have, but thank you. Nintendo.
Damn.
Nintendo's new Pokemon game. Pay to win, Charlie? Apparently you've made it pay to win. I was just reading an article. Popular Twitch streamer turns Pokemon Unite into a pay to win game. Why can't you just leave Nintendo alone? You sick son of a bitch.
What the fuck did you do, Charlie?
Come on,
I don't
man.
understand how I turned it into a pay-to-win game. I didn't put the features in it. I just took advantage of them.
No, you've ruined
now
it. You've ruined it for all those 12-year-old children out there playing their first MOBA.
That is true. When I was playing last night, I dropped fucking 49 kills in one of the games. Like, I am absolutely ruining the game for some of these kids.
You showed those 8-year-olds who's boss.
Yeah, no, these kids are not having fun when I log in. I can promise you that.
So
But it is very pay to win.
So take us. How is it pay to win? Like what do you? Yeah, go.
You can immediately take your credit card and buy gyms with it, and those gyms you can exchange for your upgrade tokens. In the game, there's these things called held items, and you can take 3 of them into battle, and they give you stat bonuses, passives, stuff like that. So you can take those upgrade gyms that you just bought with the money and max out all of the items to level 30, which gives you massive, massive stats over everyone else who hasn't paid yet. So the game's only been out for like 4 days or something now, so you can't have that many level 30s. I don't even think you can actually finish maxing out one yet. I don't think there's been enough time. And I have them all maxed out pretty much.
How much did it cost
Because
you?
you bought.
Yeah, how much did it cost you?
$220.
Okay. $220 to stomp on little children. This goes back
Honestly,
to...
it's a good price. It's a good price.
Yeah. This is a continuation of last week's
so
episode
not only
where
did you
just
partake in
deleted
this,
Minecraft.
you're promoting it now.
Yeah.
So these are just like,
This is on you.
so to relate it, these are like those little rune buffs in League of Legends where before the game starts, you just already have a stat buff.
No, these are multiply that by 10.
Oh, wow.
So here, I'm going to bring up this thread again. Someone did like a little math on health. A buddy of mine also did it on damage. If you a level 1 item, if you buy level 1 item, or if you play and unlock level 1 items for all the health buffs, you get in total, I think it was 56 HP at level 1 for the 3 main health items. At level 30, those same 3 items, you get 1,080.
So is that a lot in terms of the game? I haven't played it yet.
Well, I mean, just compare the numbers. The 3 items at level 1, you get 56. At level 30, you get 1,080.
Oh, the item level. I thought you meant your character's level.
No. If you level up those items to level 30, you get 1,000 extra HP as opposed to the 50 you'd get at level 1.
That sounds really unbalanced. Holy shit.
20
It is
times.
extremely
20 times.
unbalanced.
20 times increase. That's ridiculous.
What's crazy
How
to me,
is this
though,
your fault?
it's not.
Why,
It's
why
just
are there articles about you?
It's just a weirdly written
Oh,
article.
these articles.
So
So I wanted to bring this up. I was glancing at these articles during this. They are written in a very peculiar way. For example, when they're talking about you, he claimed that he never hacked at any point. It's like, what the fuck? You streamed the whole game.
I saw him hacking.
People watched you play the entire time. What do you mean?
No, I know Charlie. He's got a separate computer set up for the hacks. They run in the
I was
background.
I had my hack rig
Allegedly, you
going.
weren't hacking. What the fuck? Like it's
claimed.
cool that you're getting like publicized for this, but these articles are just worthless, man. They explain everything that happened in the first
terrible,
sentence, and
yeah.
everything else is useless trash.
Well, that's what the articles are. They're just like Twitch streamer SEO, basically. Like they attach Twitch streamers' names to articles to drive the clicks.
They do,
and then they just recount the stream.
but they don't even put his name in the title. One of them does. The other one just says popular Twitch streamer.
We all know who popular Twitch streamer is. Come on.
All right, it's code. I didn't decipher it. You're right.
I think the saddest part, though, isn't so. Pretty much expect this from Nintendo and Tencent, I suppose. But the saddest part is the copium from Pokemon fans. Ugh. You don't understand how many times throughout a stream, I've streamed this the last 3 nights because I find it to be a lot of fun, even without paying to win. It's just a fun game. In the last 3 nights, the amount of people that are doing these things called PSAs saying that the game is not pay to win is alarming. They're like, it's only 3 basic attacks if you upgrade this to level 30, which is actually wrong. But even if that really was the case, that's 3 extra attacks that you have over someone that didn't pay for it. It is a big advantage.
So,
like, it's
so is
crazy.
this a strategy that's only viable in the beginnings of the game and at low levels? And once you fight other people who are like max level, it's not going to do anything?
The biggest impact it has is at the beginning of the game, but it's helpful throughout, obviously.
Right.
But at the beginning, you notice it massively. So when I maxed out like crit items, so when I played a crit character, I could quite literally one-shot someone at the very beginning of the game if I got that
Jesus
crit.
Christ, that's
And
funny.
then that has
So
a
you have
compounding
those
impact on
angry
the game, on that match.
Yeah.
But more importantly, do you have those angry fanboys in your chats who are like, no, it's not broke. You're playing it wrong. No,
I think it's only because it's Pokemon fans. Like, if this was League of Legends, if League of Legends implemented this thing like where you could buy an item in the store, which gives you like an extra 20 AP, like people would lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like, because it's an actual pay to win MOBA. It's ridiculous.
Pokemon fans
but for some reason
are like loyally defensive of the franchise.
Yeah,
they make really awful decisions, and
blows me
they will.
away.
Oh, okay. I see.
All fans are.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying that Pokemon fans are kind of more cocky. They enthusiastically support their own.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Being taken advantage of.
I could see them as being more cucky in that respect, but I still think even League of Legends like the most passionate fans would defend that change, and most fans would.
You got to remember,
if League did that, they'd throw it away.
You got to remember contextualization here. Pokemon as a franchise has had this problem. I mean, we've talked about this on the podcast many, many times, where nearly every modern iteration of Pokemon sucks or removes things or just drops the ball. But most of the time, people love it. They love and support the games and give them good reviews. And even Sword and Shield, which most people unanimously fucking hated, myself included, it got like slightly positive reviews, mixed at worst. So with this, it's definitely, there's a big fan base that's going, oh my God, Pokemon as a MOBA? Holy shit. Thank you so much, Tencent. And they don't care if the mechanics are bad. They're just happy to be playing Pokemon in a MOBA. So they're going to defend it no matter how unbalanced it is.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, well. Take advantage while you can before they patch it, Charlie.
Oh, I am. I certainly am. I was dropping so much fucking meat on these kids. It was disgusting. Like, they actually couldn't play the game.
Yeah, I'm glad you said on and not in.
It's Pokemon Unite talk. You just don't understand it yet because you're not in the community.
Right. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm with Charlie. Good for you. Ruin some children's days. Fuck them. Fuck them. It's their fault for trying to play this game.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably watching cartoons in the background and sipping on their apple boxes.
They're watching
Like,
Charlie in the background going, if only I had that money to get as good as him.
Yeah, honestly, like I would highly encourage. It's a free game. I would highly encourage you to play it like once or twice because you will see that they're children. I played against a guy named Drift Chicken last night who was very clearly like sub 8 years old, and Dankin and I were duo queue or in a 5-stack. This poor fucking kid stayed level 3 for the entire 10-minute game.
No.
He didn't level up once.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Imagine like being literally 8 years old. You're like, oh, is that Moist Critical? Oh my God, my dream is coming true. Hi, I'm in the same lobby as him. Then he's just teabagging you.
No,
fucking Pikachu.
even better. Your dream is to play with some big stream and you're like, oh my God, Moist Critical, I can't believe it. And then on Charlie's stream at the same time, Charlie's going, this kid fucking sucks. He's fucking awful. What a garbage person.
Yeah, hasn't leveled up past level 3. What a fucking idiot.
He's a terrible human being.
It is.
Don't you have $200, kid?
It's some of the most fun I think I've had in a long time playing this fucking game.
You love fucking with children for some reason.
It's just so like innocently. like it's a fun game, like in and of itself, but the fact that you can tell that it's mostly children you play against is fucking wild. Like I grabbed Wigglytuff, and I don't know if that's a good Pokemon or not. I just got them. They have an attack called Slap, where you just slap, and it's not very good. But all I would do is walk around slapping that child Drift Chicken until he died. So I just follow him around idly and just keep using Slap on him, which just very lightly chips away at his health. It's crazy. It's so enjoyable.
Bullying little children on the internet.
Who would have ever guessed that a family-friendly children's game company taking a well-renowned game format and intentionally tooling it for children would have an audience of children playing it?
Oh god, I was also super jealous because I watched the clip on Livestream Fails. I think it was 2 days ago. This 5-stack went up against another 5-stack in a game, and they locked them down in spawn. They weren't allowed to leave, and then they finally looked at the other team's names, and it was a family. It was Mama Bran, Papa Bran, and their 3 kids that were playing together, and they
sad.
lost. Yeah, they lost 1,150 to 11.
Oh no!
What was Papa Bran doing?
Papa Bran was not keeping the family safe, but it was really adorable because Mama and Papa Bran played tanks, so they'd walk in front of their children to protect them.
That's too
So
good.
whole families are playing this? Is that... I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of the loop here. So 5-stack, what does that mean?
Like in League of Legends,
a
where you
whole
just queue up
fam-
with 5 friends or 4 friends.
Okay.
It's like
So it's a whole family
team
that just get
coordination.
fucking owned, and you just ruin their day.
Yeah,
So funny! Holy fuck!
well, what was he meant to do? It's not like he could just like surrender immediately.
I'm
take
fully on board with
Charlie,
Charlie in
just-
this scenario. No mercy, no surrender. You came to play the game, and
I
I'm here to
agree.
win. I'm fully on board.
and they're not all kids. Like I was playing against other people that swiped for bonuses. Like we played against a pay-to-win 5-stack last night and lost. Like there is adults
Yeah.
in there mixed in with the children.
You have no idea. They could also just be adults who are really, really bad. It's fine.
True, that is also
Totally
possible.
fine.
That is also true. So is there a voice chat or a text chat at all?
So there, allegedly there is, but we tried. Well, Denkin tried to use it, but you have to download like the Switch app on your phone.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the voice chat like connects on your phone
Yeah.
or something.
That's what Switch started. That's how Switch started.
Yeah.
Remember, they were advertising their online services, and they made a big fuss about how innovative they were for forcing you to download an app on your phone so you could voice chat with your teammates in Splatoon and stuff like that. And so
I don't
it's-
remember that at all.
It's pretty funny that they're still using
I
that.
kind of remember it. So you simultaneously have to run the app if you
Yeah.
want to voice chat on the Switch. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
fucking
also
stupid.
think that it's not cross team because I don't know. I was reading something about how there's almost no voice chat in the game because that's what Nintendo does. They don't want kids exposed to talking to people.
They made the right. I will tell you right now, they made the right call
Absolutely.
not putting like an all chat in this game. I would be talking so much shit to these kids.
Yeah. It would just be you fucking cackling, you cocksucker. You're such a dick.
I'd be doing like the classic League of Legends like question mark in the all chat when I like blast them in a 1v2. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it gets
This
so
is-
toxic.
This is probably the shit that Bobby Kotick does in his
GG,
free
kid.
time as well. You know, you're not too dissimilar.
No, but he does it to like full grown adults. Like I'm teaching kids a valuable lesson.
That's far better. You're right.
Oh, okay. He just does it to women when they don't want it.
Do you think that family that you fucking destroyed, that they went through like
That
a
wasn't me.
crisis? They went through a crisis
Hey,
after that. And
Don't
collapsed.
put that evil on me. I never fought the Brand family. That was another Twitch streamer. That wasn't me.
The father left immediately. He hasn't returned home.
God damn it, that's so funny.
I can't protect my family. I'm not worthy to be here.
It's so goddamn
it's so-
funny.
Andrew, I cannot believe you haven't tried this game yet. You love Pokemon, and this is honestly the most fun Pokemon game I've played since Leaf Green. It is so
I
fun.
might have to give it a go.
It's free. It's fucking free. Try it.
It only sounds like you're having fun in it because it's so fucking ridiculously broken, which is par for the course for Pokemon, I guess. They
It's-
can't make a good
I
game.
will-
to
Also,
save
you're
themselves.
saying it's free, but you also drop like $200 on this
True.
fucking thing.
Yeah, that is true. You could spend money if you want, Andrew. But
Oh,
you'll still
I
have
would
fun without it, I
absolutely
think.
pay $200 to get this power over children.
It's worth it. The game isn't broken or anything like that. Like it's fine. I think the game's a little dumb because the first 8 minutes usually don't even matter because they have Zapdos, which spawns, which is the Baron of the game. And basically whoever gets Zapdos instant wins on the spot because Zapdos gives you huge orbs to dunk and you can immediately dunk them, which is how you score points. So you can just grab Zapdos and then immediately win the game every single time. So the game isn't like super balanced. Gengar's busted. I 1v5 teams all night last night. Like it's not wonderfully balanced or anything, but it's still really fun. It's I don't know. I highly recommend
think you're
it for the
only.
goofiness.
I think you only enjoy it because it is busted.
Yeah, I maybe wouldn't like it as much if everything was super balanced. That's possible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't think they even know how to make patches for the game, so it'll probably stay like this for a while. God, though, I can't wait to play it again tonight.
You're making me feel old, but this sounds fun.
It is fun, man. I'm telling you, you should try it. You should absolutely try it. I had no expectations going into this game, and I'm having so much fucking fun playing it now.
You're just a bully. You're just doing what I always do. I go on fucking Plenty of Fish, I go on Reddit, I go on Twitter, and I bully people. I'm a cyber bully.
Yeah, but you do it to adults, which is a bit
And
different.
people judge me for it.
And you do it based on like their
What?
physical appearance and who they are as a person, not their gameplay.
No. That's what Charlie is doing. He's now bullying people. He's a cyber bully. He just bullies them based on being little children who like Pokemon.
Well, it's not because they like Pokemon. It's because they're not good at Pokemon. Is why I'm bullying them.
Have you?
Same fucking difference. I might check it out. It sounds like it's a good game for somebody like me.
In any of your gameplay stomp sessions, have you ever taken pity on a child and let him kill you? just
At no point have I ever shown even a modicum of mercy in that fucking battlefield, Jackson. Not even once. I will turn every single fight the second I know I can win it. If they miss a skill shot, which is hard to do because they have snap aiming because it's for kids, if they whiff, I'm turning around full fucking throttle and grabbing that kill every time.
Have you lost yet?
Yeah, I still lose because like when I don't 5-stack, when I'm not playing with friends, like obviously I'll get teammates that are also children. So like there's only so much you can do as one person, especially when it comes to Zapdos. So yeah, I still lose.
You're such a dick.
Would you say this is your favorite Nintendo product of the year?
Oh, easy. Oh my god, easily. Yeah, it's not even fucking close.
Interesting.
This is like an actual power trip fantasy. Like I know how those anime villains feel. Like I get it.
Why could you possibly need a power trip? You're popular Twitch streamer from Game Rant. Well, you don't need a power trip.
Oh yeah.
I'm not good at most games. I'm like middle of the pack in everything. I need this, Jackson.
It's true. I've played games with him. He does need this.
Yeah, Jackson, I literally